Hello everybody, welcome to Cook with Melanin, where I share my tested recipes that I enjoy my family with you. Today we are making a lamb knuckle, juicy and saucy, with a few ingredients. The first one is olive oil that you will need, and then obviously a lamb knuckle. You can also use a stewing lamb, some chopped tinned tomatoes of your choice, and a gravy powder. And you can use any, this is the one that I've used, and some water, so 500 ml to dissolve 2 tablespoons of gravy powder. And you start off by adding your oil into your sauce pan, or your pot. Actually it needs to be deep enough and just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. And then you'll start adding your lamb so that you can brown your lamb. As I said earlier on, you can use a stewing lamb. You can also use lamb shanks. You can actually cook lamb shanks using this recipe. It's absolutely delicious. As you can see, you add your lamb, and this is over medium heat, not too high, as I'm using olive oil to brown this lamb. And I just love the flavor of olive oil because it just cuts through the richness of the lamb. I let it sit on the one side just to make sure that it browns before I start stirring, but it is important to actually start stirring so that you brown on all sides. And as you can see, it starts browning and getting all these golden brown patches. I just love lamb. Lamb is my go-to meat. It's quite rich and it's just delicious. And paired with tomatoes, the tomatoes actually cuts through that richness, so it's a nice pair. So that's basically what you do. Make sure that you brown your lamb properly before adding the other ingredients. Then you add your chopped tomatoes, and you can see that it just smells delicious and gorgeous. And then you will add your dissolved gravy powder, and then start stirring it so that it actually just combines properly. And that's basically what you do, and you let this cook for an hour and a half. It actually just cooks itself. You can stir it halfway through the time, but it's just gorgeous and soft, and it absorbs all the flavors. And towards the end of cooking time, I add a little bit of salt and pepper just to season. You can season to your taste. And that's basically it. You let it cook itself, and it's absolutely gorgeous and delicious. And that's how I make my saucy lamb knuckles, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and check all my other recipes as well.